What's up, y'all? It's your boy DJ Killzown Jones, and Trick Daddy is going to jail for cocaine and drug possession. You know what I'm saying? He's going to jail, and it's sad. You know what I'm saying? He's already a felon. He got bailed out. They came to the crib looking for, the police came to his crib looking for um, drugs and firearms and paraphernalia, and they found it. And now, whether was using the cocaine, or was he had an intent to distribute it, it was it's one thing, but it's sad. You know what I'm saying? Trick Daddy, for all intents and purposes, you know what I'm saying, he was in the streets. He came out with, with his songs and stuff, but as his career grew and blossomed, you know what I'm saying, he had a lot of songs that were, geared towards the neighborhood, and he rapped about the neighborhood. He was able to keep the songs upbeat and up tempo. You know what I'm saying? And he could talk about, the street life, but that wasn't all of his subject matter. And if it was, he did it in such a way that he didn't, just glorify, the street life. He edified it. He looked at it. He dissected it. You know what I'm saying? He looked at the perspective of the kids and growing up. Trick Daddy was a respectable lyricist out of Miami. You know what I'm saying? And it just seemed like, once Rick Ross and Plies came along, that, his label, stopped supporting him. They dropped him from Slip and Slide. They own all of his masters and all his music, so he can't get royalty and publishing checks from that. He can make new music and make, new things outside of what, he did over there at Slip and Slide, but that's where all his money is at. And the people are collecting his publishing checks. And, you know what I'm saying? And even if he was getting his publishing checks, it's like, if he can't sell or make the money that he's making off of what he had, and if he's just getting publisher checks of what they owed him, and he's not getting anything further because he's not signed to that label, you know what I'm saying? He just, I guess, doing what he need to do to survive. Maybe he don't want to go work a regular job or whatever, and it's sad that that he has to put himself in this predicament, but I guess he has to feed his family and things of that nature. So I'm not here to judge him. I'm just here reporting on it and giving my opinion on it. And it's sad, for somebody like this who came from the hood, changed the hood, gave back to the hood, to have to go through this and had to do these certain things just to survive. But I believe, God will bless him in the long run. Even though this right here is a snag, I believe God bless him in the long run, because he did teach the Miami artists of today, how to get on. He brought people to the fold. He allowed people to be in his area and his ear, to expand their horizons. So I feel like without Trick Daddy, you would not have your Rick Rosses and Plies and different artists from Miami. You wouldn't have it, because at that time Trick Daddy was the only one really, and Trina. They were only two people really putting on for Miami. You know what I'm saying? And with Trina, you wouldn't have a lot of female MCs today, because she came in at a time. Lil' Kim was kind of she was out there, but she wasn't in the public eye like that. And when Trina came in, she just kind of took the game by storm, because she was, very, very different, So I feel like without these two artists, you wouldn't have cats from Miami, and you wouldn't really, you wouldn't really have artists in those surrounding areas. I mean, you had people that had their own success, but Trick Daddy was one of them people that showed folks that they could get a record deal, shine, ball, but still give back to the community and still be, instrumental in other folks' careers. So, hold your head, Trick Daddy, man. Try to stay out of trouble. And, this your boy, man. Peace.